Okay, I think we're live now. Um, for some reason, I was struggling to enable something. Oh no, don't do that. No, please. Thank you. Okay, okay. Now I'm looking for the stream on YouTube, and there I found it.
You done staring?
Cool. Let's go. Let me test something actually. Testing chat. Okay, that works. So I might as well
No
just
rush. The impatient
include.
ones will fall right into our lap.
What the hell? Okay, I'm fiddling with too much shit now. Okay,
You done staring?
let me just play. Oh, I think I know why actually. What I'm trying to do is enable the chat box. So let me do this. Pop out chat and then it shows up there. Let's do that.
No rush. The
I
impatient
wish that
ones
would
will
show
fall
up
right
from the
into our
top,
lap.
not from there. I'm not sure how I do that. Okay, cool. Right, now I can play. All right, so last time I streamed, I had done not almost nothing uh pertaining to the 1.1 story quest or any of the exploration. I've done nothing. I haven't even unlocked the area, so we're going to be doing that now. Cool. As long as the stream's running, actually, let me just take a listen. Story quest or any of the exploration. Fairs. Yo, buddy.
No rush. The impatient ones will fall right into our lap.
Yeah, I'm just doing some 1.1 content. I haven't done any of it, like nothing. So I'm gonna be doing that now. Or maybe I should use some. Let me just do the story. And I've got a whole bunch of quests that I haven't done, like nothing. So yeah. As a disclaimer, like
Over
any
here! Been waiting for ya.
any
I
unvoiced
thought Yang Yang said you had a
dialogue, I'm
super cool little
skipping.
buddy to
Like,
show us.
yeah,
Where
I'm just gonna
is
skip that.
I don't know.
it? Did it just pop out of your tacit mark? Smells good. So, is this how it first showed up when you guys were in the Norfolk Barrens?
Yes, back then as I fought off those tacit discords, a burst of energy erupted from that statue.
They still need to fix this one's voice acting. Need to fix that.
Two forces clashed and collided, and later, one of them emerged victorious, vanquishing the other in a violent clash. General GN and Rover later told me it was this little thing coming out of Rover's body. It was blocking or even consuming the overflow of Threnodian power. It reminded me of how Rover once absorbed frequency energy with his body in a similar fashion. So, we took him to the academy for a checkup with Baizhi. Apparently, this little one is what we had detected before. It's a speculated space or organism hidden inside your body. Now we finally know. It shares similar frequencies with tacit discord's reverberations. It resembles an echo processed by the data bank, stored inside your body instead of a terminal. In other words, it's your own echo, captured or absorbed at some point. Without you, it can't manifest. That's why Baizhi couldn't confirm just how you absorbed that echo back then. Was it you? Was it the little one? Or maybe the two of you together? And Baizhi discovered more after analyzing your spectrums. She found a new power source within you, similar to the Crownless, but even stronger. This power comes from the tacit discord you defeated in Norfolk Barrens. So, the excess energy this little thing had consumed somehow ended up in your body, available at your disposal. In other words, there's a deeper connection between the two of you. Or, according to Baizhi, it's a convergent codependency.
I see.
To put it simply, you are connected. While you are two separate individuals, your energies and vitals can affect each other, for better or for worse.
Okay.
You may even feel each other's emotions. The bond between you and this creature is symbiotic. As it strengthens, so do you. However, if one is harmed, the other suffers. Fortunately, since it can't ever leave your side, it's not an easy target for attackers. And if they do strike, it can seek shelter inside your body for safety.
Okay.
Okay, now that's pretty much it.
Wait. This is too much information for me to process. Let me get this straight. So, it helped Rover fight off the Threnodian? Seriously? This teeny tiny thing could do that? Seems unlikely. Don't look down on me. You'll regret it when you learn what I'm capable of. That poker-faced researcher was absolutely shocked when she examined me. Said I'm not just any echo. I'm a super-duper cool one. Rarest of them all.
Oh, actually, while those aren't Baizhi's exact words, she mentioned highly intelligent echoes that can act on their own in other countries. Said they are involved in every aspect of human life, with unique abilities beyond our imagination. Those echoes are rare, though. Neither I nor Baiji, an ecoacoustics expert, have ever seen one in person. But
Yeah, makes sense. Now we just gotta figure out where it came from. Who knows? We may find other cool echoes in that place. Well, both General Jian and Baija have confirmed it. No way they're lying. I'll admit the thought of someone else having an echo inside them sounds pretty crazy to me. But with you, anything's possible.
Cool.
You can absorb reverberations with just your hands, like the legend says. So, do you know where exactly he absorbed you?
Huh? How am I supposed to know? Why don't you just ask him?
At least the voice is not like squeaky. That for me would have been a deal breaker. I would have skipped everything.
It happened before he lost all memories, so we have to ask you.
But even if echoes can have memories, they probably wouldn't remember things earlier than their first manifestation. I wonder if that's the case with this little one, too.
Aha! Finally! Someone with common sense. That green-haired, serious guy asked me a similar question. Sorry to disappoint, but I really don't remember anything before I showed up. Maybe I was just sleeping inside him this whole time.
Sleeping? Seriously? It's been so long. All those happenings, all that fighting, and you didn't hear anything? Wow, that's... Your sleeping quality is really something.
So you've got privacy to be respected. Don't worry. Your body's sound insulation is amazing. You can dive into it, and everything goes quiet. The only problem is, I never know when I'll wake up again. And when I do wake up, I get tired and hungry fast. So I have to crawl back in for more rest. I know. It's all because I'm not eating enough.
That's why you kept disappearing. You went back to sleep from lack of energy. Makes sense. Regular echoes.
The voice acting is not as bad as the previous patch. It's not as bad.
I thought you'd be really
The last one,
different
she was
from the usual
pretty
ones we
terrible.
see. Turns
Like,
out
really
you share a
bad.
lot in common. So you probably don't know your denomination or a nickname. No wonder everyone's been calling you the Little One.
Denomination? What's that?
The universally agreed terms for special echoes, like names for humans.
My denomination. It's... I don't know. Do I not have a name at all? What? No way. No way. That's not fair. If all the special echoes have names, how can I not have one? I don't want to be called the little one all the time. It doesn't sound cool at all. How about this? You help me come up with a name, and I will let you have some of the food. Oh.
It's not even yours. The
There's
hell?
nothing left. Next time, I'll definitely say some for you. Just give me a name. Please?
A name? Now?
Yes, I want it now. Look, your name's Chisha. Your name's Yang Yang.
Yap Yap.
And you...
That's her name.
Your name is... Heh, that sounds interesting. Wait, didn't you forget everything? How do you still remember?
With your old name and memories all gone, it's a good idea to go with a new one. It makes everything.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah!
Whatever.
Exactly like she said. Every one of you has a name, and I want one for myself too. I'm really not asking.
Nah, I didn't pull
I
her,
just want a
bro.
name that sounds a little
I'm
cool,
saving.
a little special, and epic, and super smoking. Names are a big deal, you know. Like once you have one, it's stuck with you for life. Gotta make sure it's a good one. Can't have people not scared of me when they hear it. No time for regrets here.
That's true. Let's see. You want a cool one?
This chat box is pissing me
What
off.
about
I need to fix it.
Echo the Invincible? What do you say?
Nah.
Live.
Absolutely no. That's too straightforward. It's no better than calling me the little one.
Hey, it makes every difference in the world. I am Echo the Invincible. That's what a hero play character would say as their transformation call. Or maybe, since you can fly and you got those long ears, why don't you call yourself Righteous Raptor or
Jesus.
Valor Hawk?
Oh no, horrible.
No. Absolutely no. Why do they all sound so cringy?
Why? I love it when people call me the Chinjo Speedster. Doesn't that sound awesome?
Huh? Sure, if you say so. Anyway, they all sound like anything but my name. Absolutely no. Aha! I knew Rover would come up with a good... Wait, why does it sound so random? You didn't just pick two random syllables, did you?
That is true.
I mean, yeah, it's simple, easy to remember. I can imagine myself yelling it out loud, and at least it sounds better than Chisha's cringy titles.
Ouch.
But you know, it doesn't quite feel majestic enough.
Why is it suddenly so quiet? Was it not happy with the name? Why, though? Can't think of anything better that's catchy, impactful, and clever all at once.
Okay, now I fixed the chat. Okay, let's do that. This shit here pissing me off. So
Abraxas?
let's do that.
What's wrong? What are you muttering about? Abra...
Let's crop
What?
it.
Sounds like you're reading a
This.
spout.
I don't know, but I just have this feeling that this is what my name should be. Okay, ready? Abby. I like the sound of that. That's my name. Of course I like it. You came up with it for me.
No, let me fix
I was
that.
just trying to get
Blending
used to it.
mode.
That's all. Besides, I
Let's
feel attached
do
to this
that.
name now.
And I can see the text.
My
Let's put
name
it in the
is
middle.
Abby. You will not call me the
Over there.
little one again.
Cool.
Sure, we won't. Got it. Well, that didn't work out. I was hoping we could get some answers from from Abby. But now we're back at square one.
Testing chat. And then it disappears.
I really thought
what
we could
the
figure
actual
out
fuck?
where Abby came from. It might not lead us to other special echoes, but it's at least a starting point to uncover Rover's past. Then we'll have something to do before asking Madam Magistrate and our Sentinel about it again.
Maybe we can start with Abby's special abilities instead. Each special echo has a unique ability. We can compare what Abby does with our records of other echoes to see where they came from. Besides, It was Abby's power that helped Rover defeat the Threnodian, I suppose.
Don't mind me like fiddling with the chat. Yeah.
Why do you sound so unsure? Didn't you see it all with your own eyes? Abby, can you show us again? I'm super curious how you did that. Who knows? We might learn something.
Well, since you asked, I'll show you how it's done. But this place is too crowded. Let's move to that open spot over there.
Yeah. Yeah, no more adjusting.
All
That's
right,
it.
all eyes on me.
If it comes out shit again, then yeah, I don't know.
What's going on? I'll try again, just you see.
What? Did something happen?
Just a little slip, that's all. I can do it. You gotta trust me. Back then, I just stood in front of him, and that big bad Threnodian monster thing just left.
So, you didn't really do anything?
Huh? No, I definitely did something. Like I said, I was asleep, and then all of a sudden, I smelled something really yummy coming closer and closer. It was like nothing I ever smelled before. I didn't have time to think. I just had to show up and reach out for it.
So, maybe Abby's power activates automatically under certain circumstances.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks that way. You can't even hold your shape for very long yet.
Hey! Stop looking down on me. Like I said, it was just a little slip. Really.
Quite a lot
When
of
I think
talking
about
going
it,
on.
I just stood there and did nothing and ended up beating a Threnodian. Imagine what I could do if I actually tried.
Yeah, you are full of crap. My
Hey,
dude.
Rover, get behind me next time we run into anything, okay? I'll keep you safe. Promise.
You're so real for that, Abby.
You bet. I said I'm super strong. I'll protect him.
That's very reassuring to hear, but it seems we're stuck again. I can't think of anything else to check out. Where did you absorb Abby? What are Abby's powers, and what exactly happened between you two? There are so many questions we can't figure out yet. Our Sentinel Joy can look into the future. Nothing ever deviates from its predictions. It has already sort of guided you to the Norfolk Barrens through Madam Magistrate's messages, right? Now that the Threnodian crisis is over, perhaps you can consult our Magistrate and our Sentinel again. I'm sure they can offer you some more useful guidance.
Relax, relax. You have me now, remember? Meeting up with that Jinshi person, getting your memories back. I've got you. Speaking of that, so this Sentinel can predict the future? That sounds cool. The name Jue sounds pretty cool too. It's almost as cool as mine. What does it look like? Where is it? Since we're paying it a visit, this Sentinel should treat us with food, right?
Our Sentinel protects every one of us. Of course it's cool. Why are you talking about food again? Didn't you just stuff your face? What? Is your stomach a black hole?
I can't help it. I'm always starving. Rover, did you hear that? My stomach is growling. I'm so hungry. How about we go to that place we went to last time with Yang Yang and Chisha? I love their food so much. Yummy, yummy. Hello? Are you with me? You seem a bit distracted. With so much delicious food right in front of you, aren't you gonna try any? Well, if you're not interested, I'll gobble it all up. You've been absent-minded the whole day. Still bothered by that dream from last night? Wait, so you had a dream about the Sentinel? Like the one from your flashback when we saw the Sentinel statue after you lost your memory? Hang on, so let me get this straight. The Sentinel swooshed you off to a mountain shaped like a dragon, and then there were all these bad things going on with lots and lots of tacit discords, but the Sentinel saved the day. How exactly did it protect everyone again? Oh, in your dream it made the time different there.
Yeah. The time in the mountains seemed to have slowed down from the outside, away from the tacit discords. The Sentinel must have created a barrier by manipulating the flow of time, keeping those monsters out. It was a safe haven from all the disturbances caused by the tacit discords, where people lived peacefully. Also, in my dream, I wasn't affected by the slow time and could freely move in and out of the barrier.
It's no shock that you have awesome powers, being friends with me. What was that place you dreamed about called?
I'm not entirely sure I heard it correctly, but in my dream, the Sentinel mentioned a place called Mount Firmament.
Mount Firmament? Never heard of it.
You've never heard of Mount Firmament? Then I'm sure you're not from around here.
Huh? Hold on! Did you just say Mount Firmament?
Oh my! Did that echo just talk?
Come on, man, relax. You don't hear an echo talking every day, but it's not that uncommon either.
Bruh. I'm
I
getting
heard there's
impatient.
a country called Rhinus. What? Anyway, the echoes there are next level. Oh, you're not from around here? Well, that explains why you don't know about Mount Firmament. Legends say Mount Firmament is where the first people of Jinzhou lived. It looks like a giant statue of our Sentinel Jue. I've never actually heard of anyone going to that place. They say those who try either get lost in the sea mist or never come back. If you're curious, just head southeast. Mount Firmament is on the east side of Whining Ix's Mire, and you can see it from a distance.
The southeast. The past few days, especially this morning, I caught this unique smell from the southeast. From that mountain they just mentioned?
Cool, then let's go.
It's like a strong energy pulsing through the air, but I can't quite put my finger on it. It feels kinda weird, though. Doesn't smell natural. Could it have anything to do with what you said? A place where time passes slowly? Do you want to go check it out?
I had a flashback about seeing their sentinel. I can feel an unknown force guiding me, urging me to go there and find something. Jinchi said she'll go search for the sentinel and update me on its whereabouts. But so far, I've not heard anything from the City Hall yet.
Then shall we go check it out together? It feels really suspicious.
Abby, are you getting sleepy again?
Let me take a quick nap, all right? I've got keen ears. If anything goes down, just give me a holler and I'll be up in a jiffy. I swear.
No rush.
Greetings, Rover. What can I help you with today? I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is not in the City Hall. She has left for Mount Firmament. In fact, we have not heard back from her for days. Unfortunately, no. Please keep this confidential. The situation in Jinzhou is still unstable after our battle, with limit discussion of the Magistrate's whereabouts to a select few.
Ooh.
When we captured Scar, he claimed that the Praxidus had imprisoned our Sentinel. It was around the same time that Madam Magistrate lost track of Sentinel Jue. If our Sentinel is truly in danger, or if someone with malicious intent obtains this information, the potential consequences could be as catastrophic as the previous Threnodian invasion. In order to investigate the Sentinel's whereabouts, Madam Magistrate has left for Mount Firmament, its last recorded location. Madam Magistrate traveled to Mount Firmament alone. The looming threat of the Threnodian discouraged any additional diversion of human resources. Furthermore, when it comes to the Sentinel, force is not a viable solution. Madam Magistrate trusts you. It is beyond my authorization to meddle in your decisions. However, the landscape around Mount Firmament is complex. One must be accompanied by a special wayfinder to navigate safely. That's all I know. Currently, she's likely at the ferry terminal in Whining Ix's Mire. I'll reach out to her. To learn more about Mount Firmament, you can meet her at the ferry. I lack the same level of understanding of the situation there as she does. I trust Madam Magistrate's decisions. I will do my utmost to handle the public matters on her behalf while she is away. This worry about her safety won't leave me. In her last video message, I could tell she seemed weaker than usual, despite her efforts to maintain composure. Madam Magistrate's situation might not be optimistic. Rover, Mount Firmament is a dangerous place. Please take care. I've sent the coordinates to your terminal. Thank you for your kind help. I pray you will both return safely.
Hey, so
I'm listening. Hey, did you notice how the mountain has a strangely pleasant smell? It doesn't look edible, though. Well, of course I'm reliable. Even if I do happen to fall asleep and can't hear you. And don't worry, if there's any danger coming your way, I'll wake up like clockwork, just like last time. Well, unless there's nothing that can even remotely challenge you. In that case, I probably won't wake up.
the hell?
Let's head to the ferry.
Oh, I have to leave.
Mount Firmament. Our Wayfinder should have plenty information to share.
You done staring?
Why do we need a ferry? Oh, it's okay. Okay, I see. It's my bad.
My field of expertise. Cleave it. Think you got permission?
Nah, that looks really, really cool. That looks cool.
Are you trapped here by the rain? No need for thanks. We're about to embark on a journey together, Rover.
Jeez. Cool.
I am Chun-Li, your Wayfinder. Don't worry, the rain won't last much longer. Our destination lies just beyond it. Rover, what do you know about Mount Firmament? There is a certain folk tale. Have you heard of it? While hiking in the mountains, a woodcutter came upon two people playing Weiqi and became enthralled with their game. Upon his return home, he found a world transformed,
everything was different, as if in a new reality. That mountain was a secret realm where time worked differently. The Mount Firmament is such a place. But unlike this folktale, there is a price to pay for entering and
I didn't
exiting
need to
its
skip
grounds.
that dialogue.
If I spend a full day in the mountains, 10 days will be taken off my lifespan upon my leaving, reflecting the actual time that has passed outside. Not to mention, the situation on Mount Firmament right now is probably even more complex than before. The strange time patterns of Mount Firmament are tied to the Sentinel's temporal mandate. Time ebbs and flows at its will. If the Fraxidus really has imprisoned our Sentinel, causing it to lose control of its powers, that could explain the temporal disruptions. Which means Mount Firmament is basically a dead end, with no way out. Lifespan is not the top of my concerns. If you've decided to venture there, I'll join you as your wayfinder. Jinshi has stayed on Mount Firmament for too long. She doesn't miss a thing, does she? Before Jinshi left for Mount Firmament, scales began appearing on her body, and her resonance ability was weakening. Those signs pointed to a dire situation for the Sentinel as well. That's why I must lead you there. You might have the key to solving our dilemma.
How?
You're here because I invited you. Sanhua was instructed to disclose my whereabouts if you ever went to City Hall and asked about Jinshi. From what I understand, there is a strong link between you and the Sentinel. More importantly, you've been the primary target of the Fraxidus. That overseer tried everything to sway you and make you join their side before our battle with the reviving Threnodian. It's a clear sign that your involvement could disrupt their plans, especially at Mount Firmament.
You're the MC, buddy.
Records at the Grand Library tell a tale of someone who dared to enter Mount Firmament after the Sentinel's descent, and they emerged unscathed, as if time had no hold on them. They were also said to have stood alongside the Sentinel. And here before me stands someone who bears an uncanny resemblance to that very individual. Is it you? If not you, who else could it be? It took me some effort to finally reach this conclusion. Rover, the journey ahead is filled with danger at every turn. Once we venture into the mountains, there's no turning back. Are you sure you still want to join me? As your wayfinder, I'll lead you to your destination. What you do after that is entirely up to you.
Sweet.
The rain is subsiding, and the sky will soon clear. It's time for us to head out.
Our head design is actually insane. Fam. Nah. Okay. Very cinematic. I like it.
We're at the base of Mount Firmament, but we won't enter the temporal barrier until we cross the luminous shore. Shall we proceed? The storm is coming. Some people must be itching to pounce.
Need that. I need that. Oh, hello.
Not bad. Found any keepers?
The bridge has broken. Judging by its design and intricate details, it must be a creation of the court of Savante. This is what they call a chronosorter.
What the fuck?
It mimics the Sentinel's temporal mandate, able to reverse small-scale events and restore objects to their previous state. My master once told me about the Court of Savante and their fearless quest to unravel the mysteries of Mount Firmament, risking all in their pursuit of understanding its strange flow of time. Their dedication bore fruit in the form of fascinating inventions, such as this chronosorter.
Oh, what?
It doesn't add up.
Yeah, no.
Why hasn't this brilliant invention spread beyond Mount Firmament? This chronosorter was built beyond the temporal barrier, so its creator must have already paid the price for leaving. But even if they died, there are countless other CSC members who could replicate it. How did such advanced technology become lost? Or do these chronosorters stop functioning once they are removed from Mount Firmament? This chronosorter Weathered though it may appear, bears no signs of neglect. Someone has tended to it diligently. Let's give it a try.
Good. There's no time to waste.
Weren't they concerned about losing lifespan?
For those fanatics, nothing mattered more than the truth. To live every moment with overwhelming passion. How many can claim such a tenacious drive and unshakable determination? Rover, it's the Fraxidus.
I've had enough. Get lost.
Don't blink!
How dare you! Target completed. All is fair.
Tear them to pieces. My field of expertise.
Back away from it!
The Fraxidus. It's them again.
They've set traps all around the luminous shore. They must have anticipated your arrival.
The entrance is sealed.
It's the photon barrier, another invention from the court of Savante. Specific steps must be followed to undo the barrier.
Both ranged and melee attacks can... okay. It will become active again.
Use long-range weapons on the photon vaults
I gotta
to cut
switch.
off its energy.
Okay, now do we remove put this guy in?
As always, I'm the one you need.
Sure,
I really
but what is this?
Once we've reached the cave's end, we'll enter the domain of Mount Firmament. Proceed with caution.
So it can't hurt me.
Oh, that scenery is insane. That is crazy. anyone that says this
Time
game
on Mount
doesn't look good,
Firmament
you are
used to simply flow
smoking.
slower than in the outside world. Visitors were safe as long as they remained within the temporal barrier. But what we're seeing now is different. The flow of time has gone haywire. This is what we call temporal disruptions.
Okay.
What was once slow and steady has become chaotic and turbulent. Some areas are frozen in time, while others speed up or slow down unpredictably. No one knows how much they'll age after leaving Mount Firmament, but aging from youth to old age may be a blessing compared to the unknown fate that awaits. Leaving Mount Firmament could turn any mortal to dust in just a moment. Such is the power of time within its walls. These poor creatures, trapped in the temporal disruption, are the most pitiful of all. Their bodies and minds have been ravaged by the chaotic time, leaving them in unimaginable suffering. So, it looks like the Fraxidus did manage to capture our Sentinel, leading to the temporal disruptions we are facing now.
I didn't even look at how long
had
it takes to
wished
do
that
this
my
quest,
theories would
so I
turn
have
out
no
wrong.
idea how long this will take or how long the stream will last. 2 hours
As
is the
expected,
maximum. I
my
can't do more
terminal
than 2
isn't
hours.
working. We can't reach Jinshi. The temporal disruption is preventing it from functioning. We can't waste a moment. Jinshi's fate isn't the only one at stake. All the inhabitants of Mount Firmament are in danger. We need to hurry to Hongjian, a town nestled at the heart of Mount Firmament. Jinshi would likely pass through there on her search for the Sentinel.
Cool. And I... If I could shoot. Forever frozen. Damn.
The temporal disruptions have spared nothing on our way here. Chun-Li, does that mean you're in danger too?
So far, nothing feels out of the ordinary. It seems the Sentinel contained the situation before being fully trapped. But I don't know how long the stability will hold. If I go down, please, don't worry about me. You need only focus on what you have to do. What's the matter? You dreamed of Hongzhen? It sounds like you did dream of this place. What you just described closely aligns with the accounts documented in our Grand Library. Over a century ago, a vast horde of tacit discords invaded Huanglong. Hongzhen suffered greatly during that onslaught. Thankfully, the Sentinel descended, manipulating time to erect a protective barrier, keeping those monsters at bay. Rover, perhaps that dream is more than just a dream. It could be a glimpse into your own past, and a guiding light for the future. Has its weak points. Someone has used their resonance ability here, but it feels different from the Fraxidus aggression. It's Jinshi, and it seems like she used it in a dire situation. Could it be related to the people of Hongzhen? The traces lead deeper into the heart of Hongzhen. Let's keep moving. Don't let your guard down.
Cool.
The traces end here.
Let's search the area. There should be more clues near.
Someone fought here against those Fraxidus.
Must be Jinshi. Her trails led to this location. Using her resonance ability too much would only worsen her condition. But she must have had a reason. Was she helping the people of Hongzhen find refuge?
Changmei, there are traces here.
They're pointing north. Let's proceed in that direction.
Oh, hello.
Let's do this another way.
Burn to ashes! Inferno!
Not bad.
My field of expertise. Zap string. It's our curtain call.
Fury boils! Burn!
I'm on my edge. Let's do this another way.
As you wish.
Good. There's no time to waste.
traces disappear by the pond.
The vase on the stone table seems rather peculiar.
There's something behind the waterfall.
Let's go take a look.
Another photon barrier.
3 photon vaults to break. Rover, use ranged attacks.
You two, halt!
Hold on.
Lady Xingyi.
Relax, they're our honored guests.
Oh,
No
this
need
old
to be
lady got
tense.
drip. Okay, fair. Fair.
In a single day,
Jesus.
we've greeted both the Magistrate of Jinzhou and her trusted
No,
counselor in
that's
Hongjian.
crazy.
I can only assume something significant happened. It's been a while, Changli.
I heard you step down from your position and move to the countryside. And now here we are, meeting again after all this time, in such unfortunate circumstances.
For years, I lived secluded, no longer concerning myself with the matters beyond Hongjian. But the current situation in Jinzhou is volatile. It has reunited us in an unpredictable moment. And you, young sir? What shall I call you? My name is Xinyi. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Please follow me this way. It's not safe to talk here.
Yeah, she's cool. She looks cool. Talk to the residents. No, not interested in doing that.
I believe you are here for Magistrate Jin Shi. The magistrate left Hongjian about 15 minutes ago. She should be at the Truth Seeker's Pass now. That's what they call it in Hongjian. You might know it better as the ruins of a Court of Savante facility.
Lady Xingyi, please elaborate.
Madam Magistrate, are you...
I'm fine. How's the situation? Have we evacuated all the civilians?
Yes. Remaining civilians have been counted and escorted to safety.
Good. These hidden chambers should provide some much-needed shelter for them to rest a little. Despite being the Sentinel's appointed resonator, I haven't been able to sense its presence for some time now. I can feel my resonance ability waning, and I get my power from the Sentinel. This can only mean one thing. The Sentinel's condition is getting worse. Lady Xingyi, I need to know where the Sentinel was last seen. I can only fix the temporal disruption within a confined radius. It's already pushing my limits to keep this small pocket of space secure. Mount Firmament is in serious trouble, and we can't waste any more time. We need our Sentinel to stabilize the time flow.
The Sentinel was last seen flying towards Mianlung Chamber, where it would normally rest. The Fraxidus likely swarmed it soon after. But little did they know, we had a defense system in place, built with the help of the court of Savante. It was reactivated as soon as our Sentinel made it back inside. This mechanism has allowed us to locate their troops, and we've already eliminated some of them outside the Mianlung Chamber. To get inside Mianlung Chamber, we have to find the cipher key in Truth Seeker's Pass and unseal it with the Keyforge.
Understood. I will go bring back the cipher key.
You are injured. Please, rest and leave it to me.
The Fraxidus will most likely attack this place once I leave. You must stay here and guard it. I implore you, Xingyi. Help me keep our people safe.
Yes, I will, Madam Magistrate.
Before I headed to Mount Firmament, the Fraxidus revealed a prophecy from our Sentinel. I never intended to believe their baseless claims, but I was not surprised to hear it. The Sentinel had told me long ago that there would come a day when I surpass it in power. A day when the humans of Jinzhou take control of their own destiny. Once we save the Sentinel from danger, I intend to have a serious conversation with it about this prophecy.
And then she left.
There's still one thing that doesn't add up. How did the Fraxidus kidnap our Sentinel? The Mianlong Chamber was once renovated by the court of Savante. Do you think their research could be involved somehow?
I'll look into what you said. But once we have the cipher key, the Mianlung Chamber will be left vulnerable to the Fraxidus' potential retaliation.
We must keep them at bay. Rover and I are headed to the Truth Seeker's Pass to meet up with Jingxi. We'll distract the Fraxidus' main forces, giving you an opportunity to stage your ambush.
And the locals will handle the rest. I will send some men to open up the side exit for you. Head south and keep walking a couple of minutes, and you will see the Truth Seeker's Pass downstream.
She drops in a few days. I don't know when exactly, because I haven't been following
Lady Xingyi.
that much.
Please, leave it to us.
In this place she was born, and in this place she returns. Our magistrate's fate is bound to Mount Firmament.
Let me fix the chat, because it's strange. Oh, there. Let me do that. There, and increase the size there, and then... Yes, that's perfect. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, wait. Yes, that's fine. I mean, it's only 720p. I can go 1080, but then it'll lag quite a bit, like stutter and shit. And I don't know why it does that, because my internet's good enough for 1080.
Did Xing-Yi and
That's
Jin
okay.
Shi know each other?
That's fine.
Jinshi was chosen as a baby for her resonance ability and raised in City Hall to become the Sentinel's appointed resonator. All the government
fuck is
workers
this?
there helped care for and teach.
Oh shit.
Including
Yo!
Lady Xing-Yi.
Okay. Okay.
She grew up with immense responsibilities, forced to...
Yeah, my bad.
I assume this is the Truth Seeker's Pass Xing-Yi mentioned.
Yes.
I think it's going to drop on console. I'm
This
not
should
sure.
be another
Maybe it will.
portal sorter.
I don't know.
It should work in similar
I've
ways
heard
with the one we
some
saw near the
murmurings
luminous
about that.
shore. The entrance is built on that cliff, and it's been blocked. We will need to break the 3 photon vaults with ranged attacks first.
Yes, I am free to play. I have not spent anything yet.
Nothing. I've never heard of any human civilization having the ability to manipulate time.
Alright. Don't care. What in the world do I do here? Do I just shoot that shit? What is this? What exactly do I do here? And then? Is that it? What's going on there? I think that's it.
Good. Did you see the tacitite fulminate on that cliff? Perhaps we can create an opening in this disk with an explosion.
Control what? Fuck me. Yeah, no. The jogging is... Oh, I see. And where's the other one? Okay, I need to read here. I need to read what it's saying here. It says, what does it say there? So I didn't read anything. Okay, so I've destroyed that. Then what happens next? And I destroyed that. And then what's wrong with this one? Yeah, bro, I'm
I see. Are we going to aim the disk's opening at the photon vault in the middle?
What? This is what happens when you don't read. I didn't read shit.
Are we going to aim the disk's opening at the photon vault in the middle?
Aim the disc at what, nigga? In the middle. Yeah, I figured it was the middle. I figured.
It worked. The opening fits right onto the middle
What the
photon
fuck's
vault.
that there?
Rover, now we can hit the 3 photon vaults simultaneously.
And how do I do that exactly? Hit them simultaneously. Okay, cool. No idea how that works. Yeah, I don't.
The blockade has been lifted. Let's go in.
than nothing.
Why are there tacit discords here? No.
Hello, friends.
These monsters, they don't look like the usual tacit discords.
These also look like the works of the court of Savante. They create these simulated holograms to protect this place?
Stand down.
Tear them to pieces. My field of expertise. I'll pay it back. Time to wrap it up.
Did they add what? Nah, they always had hints, like even in the previous one where you had to like go in that place before meeting Scar. Like that guy used to like give hints and tell you step by step what to do.
Target confirmed.
Like
It's time.
damage is pretty bad. The hell? Oh, hello.
All is fair in war. Misery follows.
Okay.
Tear them to pieces. My field of expertise. Zap string. It's our curtain call.
Fury boils!
That thing up ahead, is it another mechanism?
It seems to have unlocked after...
Hey man, mechanisms after mechanisms. What the fuck? I'm not a fan. Why?
The glowing patterns on that gate. It's a flare crest. Yes. The flare crests have a complex structure.
Yo, how long does
but
this
they can be deciphered
quest
with
take?
patience.
Like the whole act, how long does it take?
See how each that mechanism we accidentally solved earlier should be one of them. Yes. We still need the other two flare stones to open.
Because if that shit takes too long, fuck me, I
Wait.
might have to finish it another day because I can't do
is
more
likely
than
teetering on the edge of overclocking now.
2 hours of this,
We are running.
or at least 2.5 hours max.
Decades have passed,
Is that?
but those researchers' presence...
Bro, why the fuck they moving like Reddit? Why is it like... Why is it like that? Almost done. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, that's brilliant. Okay. Interesting.
The Sentinel situation is worse than we thought.
So do we actually
One of the
fight
temporal programs lost.
do we fight the Sentinel? I think we do, right?
No longer had the power to restore time.
I haven't
So
read
the
a
Sentinel
single thing
protected
about
Hong Zheng with its power.
the quest.
But it couldn't return things back to normal.
According to their theories, the Sentinel's injury would worsen over time. And if the Sentinel perishes, the temporal disruptions will spiral out of control, engulfing all of Jinzhou.
Man, her design is insane, bro. I need
So the Fraxidus,
yo,
there's nothing we can do.
I need this character.
At least that's what it says in these records.
I need this character.
Only the Mianlong chamber can provide temporary relief for the Sentinel, but it won't heal it completely. In the end, the Sentinel and a
She's
peculiar
clear,
visitor
man.
who is
She's
immune to
clear.
touch,
She
the
is
Sentinel couldn't be
clear.
fixed,
I
so they
need
decided
this
to
character,
replicate its
fam. I
power
need.
on- Their experiments
Yo,
resulted in
I don't
fir-
care, bro. Just get me to the action. Get me to the action. Oh, what is this? Hey, do I want to fight these guys? I don't think I do.
Another Chronos order.
This shit again, bro. And then what happens if I put it there? Oh.
The second flare stone should be behind this gate. There is still another photon vault to break.
Where?
We can't reach it from here. We may need to look around for a better vantage point.
The band? What's behind this wall? Is this breakable? No. And what is this for, actually? Interact with the... Holy shit. Whoa, okay. Where is the thing that it told me to interact with? Okay, I think I need to put it back. Okay, there.
Look at that device on the floating slab. It could help us open the path to other places. Shall we give it a try? So
Jesus,
it
it's
turned
so
you
slow.
into a Kleinbang. Please use the lead
Oh, I
device
can
to
go
eject
faster.
yourself and crash through that ice wall.
I hear you, Chang-Li, I hear you.
Another Chronos order. Let's give it a try. The stone slates have formed a path. Now we can bring the tacitite fulminate across the water.
Across the water and oh, there we go.
This hidden area may allow us to reach that photon vault.
Hey, he looks dangerous. Hello. Yeah, that's a good. Hey, okay. Oh shit! All my units are like
My field of expertise.
dead.
Zap string. It's our curtain call. Good. Back off.
Why is it red though? Jesus, am I supposed to swim through here?
Not bad. Found any keepers?
Wait, hang on. I'm doing something wrong. What is this? Oh, this is the one. But how do I go through here? Hang on. Where the fuck is it? Where in the world is that? Oh, okay, it's there. Oh shit, this guy's dead. Thinking maybe I should revive everyone first and then come back.
Let's do this another way.
What the am I doing? Jesus Christ. Is this the one? I think this is the one. I see. I see.
One last flare stone
What is
to
this?
go. There's a carrier lift nearby.
Need that. Need that
Perhaps the
first.
flare stone is on the floor beneath us.
We've reached the carrier lift.
Do I go to the top or the bottom? The lower. No, okay, no, I'm not gonna do that. Not gonna do that.
Is that so? So this file confirms that the chronosorters are artificial resonance objects. They activate when hit with a strong impact to create the corresponding resonance effects. And this also answers my previous question. The chronosorters rewind time through resonating with the Sentinel. No, it was nowhere near enough. The chronosorters shut down once they are removed from the Sentinel's range, or the abnormal time flow on Mount Firmament. Plus, as artificial resonance objects, their capacity is limited. According to the Court of Savante researchers, there was a hypothesis that could potentially make them more powerful, which states the collision between two resonating frequencies might cause a second resonance awakening. Yes. That fight has to happen to trigger a second resonance awakening for Jinshi, so countless chronosorters were made to collide with the Sentinel's frequencies, but they were no match. All the machines turned to dust. One chronosorter briefly showed the power to restore time before breaking apart. This proved that a second awakening can indeed improve resonance ability. The research log mentioned that all chronosorters were working in an overdrive mode. It's similar to how human resonators experience overclocking, they wrote. Overclocking happens when a resonator overexerts their ability. And this researcher who wrote this suggests that it might be the key to triggering a second awakening. No, it's not. Exhausting oneself will only result in destruction. In addition, I noticed another detail in these records. The chronosorters required manual control, while the Sentinel Jue appeared to be under someone else's command.
Alright, Changli, I hear you still. I hear you. I hear you. I hear all of that.
Jinshi.
Is she here? She is. Hey, she's cooking. She's cooking.
You.
Don't worry. Rover is special. The temporal disruption can't hurt him.
But Changli, you're...
Shh. I gave my word to be your pawn, and I intend to keep it. As your teacher and courtier, it is only right for me to do so. And let's not forget, without me playing the Wayfinder for Rover, we wouldn't even have him here. Rover has a strong connection to this place. You need his help to resolve Mount Firmament's crisis.
But we already owe Rover a lot. Thank you, Rover. Thank you. Rover, I will do everything I can to rescue the Sentinel as soon as possible. And we can finally talk to it in person. It will surely have the answers you want.
Let's cut to the chase. What did you find in Truthseeker's past, Jinshi?
According to the Court of Savante's records, the Sentinel was already injured upon its arrival at Mount Firmament. As time passed and its condition worsened, the flow of time became unstable here, causing temporal disruptions that could potentially threaten Jinzhou. Only the Sentinel's appointed resonator can restore its temporal mandate. Their records indicate a solution. To reverse the rapid aging effect from temporal disruptions, I must deliberately collide with the Sentinel's resonance power during combat, triggering my second resonance awakening. That will enhance my power beyond its limits.
Let's say you can achieve all that, but Jinshi, do you understand what is at stake for yourself?
I understand. I share a resonance connection with Jue, but I never took the time to truly get to know it. I've been blind to its suffering for so long. Sentinel Jue has been guiding us since the city's founding with its wise words and well-crafted decisions. The temporal disruptions we face are just a side effect of its efforts to protect local people. Without the Sentinel blocking out tacit discords through its time manipulation power, Jinzhou would be a barren wasteland today.
So what do you plan to do, Jinshi? If the Sentinel's condition is indeed incurable, nobody knows how far the temporal disruptions will continue to spread. Today it's Mount Firmament, but tomorrow it could be all of Jinzhou.
I will. If it truly comes down to that, I'll fulfill Jue's prophecy myself. It's the only way to save Mount Firmament, protect Jinzhou, and help the Sentinel.
Have you thought about the consequences, Jinshi? Trying to trigger a second awakening by fighting the Sentinel, it could make you overclock at any moment. We both know what that means. You could lose your mind forever, or even disintegrate into dust. You don't want to end up like those chronosorters, shredded under immense pressure. On top of that, do you honestly believe you can fight in your current condition, can see right through your facade, Jinshi. You're essentially committing suicide at this point.
You're one to talk, my teacher. I learned from the best. When have you ever backed down from risking your life for what you believe in?
Oh? I don't remember ever teaching you that. We all die eventually, but we need to stay alive as long as we can to achieve more. Jinshi, you must live and inherit the Sentinel's power. Then you can save and protect these people for years to come.
Changli,
Jinshi, I don't intend to stop you. I know you've made up your mind. That's why I brought Rover here. You may have already guessed it. Rover is indeed the hero who fought by our Sentinel's side during Jinzhou's early days. He is also the mysterious visitor spoken of in tales about Mount Firmament. All evidence we've gathered points to this being true. If anyone can help us with the situation at Mount Firmament, it must be Rover.
thank you, my teacher. Jingshi will keep your words in mind.
Lastly, we still don't know for sure how the Fraxidus is keeping our Sentinel trapped. This will determine if you can actually meet it face to face. Yes, it could be any of these scenarios. Lady Xingyi is already on the case. We should get an answer soon. The cipher key should be inside the stone chamber, behind its entrance gate. There is one more flare stone to work out. Let's get moving. Look, our last target. On those floating floor tiles. We need a way to restore them.
It's not working. We may need to follow a specific order. It's not working. We may need to follow a specific order.
I know what to do now. 1, 2, no, 2. That's the order, right? Yes. Yes, it is.
It worked. The court of Savante set many traps here. They must have worked hard to protect Mianlong Chamber.
Okay, what do I do exactly? Okay, what in the name? Just approach it. Well, I tried that and it didn't work. Ah, I'm such an idiot. What the?
It's a trap. Watch out.
Eh?
Moment of awakening.
Jesus.
Be fast. Take form.
One with the sounds.
What do I do exactly? Oh my word, okay. Yo! Okay.
Take form.
I lost strength too. Take form. Negligence on my part. Sacred light. Honor. The hour of hope.
Together we vanish. Be reduced to cinders. Sever. Take form.
That is cool. Bro. That's too cool. Too cool. Jesus, I've been streaming for, I don't know, quite a bit. And then that should be it. I gotta go back. What the hell was that?
I'm done with all 3 flare stones.
Good. Let's head back to the entrance. We should be able to access
Yeah,
the
she's
cipher
cool.
key
I'm
now.
not gonna lie. That was cool. That was cool. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I'm not gonna spend any money. Fuck that. We ain't spending no money.
We've reached the carrier lift.
Wait. How many days? 1 day? Nah, it's too late. It's too late. It's too late. It's too late, man.
It's time.
If it was like a week left, then maybe I would have actually tried pulling. Jesus.
The cipher key.
If there was like 7 days of her banner left, then I would probably maybe even potentially spend. I'm not sure. Maybe. But 1 day is too soon for me to make such a drastic
Rover,
decision.
take good care of the cipher key. I'm leaving the rest to you and Jinji.
And then you?
Please don't forget, I am your wayfinder. I journeyed with you into the mountains to ensure you meet up with Jinshi.
Okay.
From this point onward, I will be counting on you both to go and confront
But
the
both
Sentinel.
characters are really cool. Both of them are cool.
This is all I can do for you. I'm here to guide.
Here's the thing though, I
not
could end
intervene.
the whole patch
The path
with
is yours
none
to
of them.
choose.
Because I'm on 50-50. So if I lose the 50-50, that is it,
Not
bro.
to mention,
It's over.
the Fraxidus has been pestering us non-stop. You'll need someone to keep them at bay.
Do your thing.
Yes, they've been constantly watching you, interested in your every move. They can never seem to take their eyes off of you.
Peace.
By all means, please carry on without me. As for myself,
Yeah, she's too cool, bro.
I have
She's
a more
too cool.
fitting location to make my contributions from. Oh, speak of the devil.
She just has aura. You know aura, right? She has the aura, man. I'm sorry. You need that. You need it. The aura counts. It really does.
How rude. This is not how we greet people here.
Nah, man, too much aura,
Allow
man.
me to demonstrate the proper etiquette.
Damn. Nah, I'm sorry, man. This is too much. Too much. Nah, this is just too much. That's too much, man. Nah, man, I'm sorry, bro.
Those artificers are nothing to worry about. Don't worry. Chang Li has her plans.
That
I
is
don't
just
believe
too
we'll
much.
run into more ambushes on the way.
Damn, this place. Like that level of aura is just, yeah, you can't ignore that.
It's Madam Magistrate. She's back.
Too slow,
I must
buddy.
go tell Lady Xin Yi.
This old lady as well. She kind of has that, you know. She has her own aura. I don't know why they dripped out the old lady, man. The drip is too much.
The Mianlung chamber is open now. You can proceed inside. Before you go, there's something important I need to tell you.
Add a British accent as well. Nah, that's too much.
Chang Li was right. They used the Court of Cervantes' research to trap our sentinel in its resting chamber.
I see.
They used the chronosorters. Our captured artificer revealed that the Fraxidus sent a death squad to invade Mount Firmament. They had a twofold plan. First, to place the chrono sorter in the Mianlun chamber while it was still operational, and second, to lure the Sentinel back to Mount Firmament. Although their death squad was no match for the Sentinel, by forcing its hand, the powerful resonance ability of the Sentinel would clash with the energy of the chrono sorter. This would ultimately cause harm to itself. What if the Fraxidus modified those chrono sorters? A whole bunch of them, pushed to their limits, all working together to deliver one massive blow.
Getting a bit hungry now. I haven't
But
eaten
not even that
yet
was
today.
enough to take down the Sentinel.
It's 2 p.m.
After the first hit, they set up modified
Almost
flare crests in the Mianlun chamber to form a special force field along with those chrono sorters. It prevented the
I might as
Sentinel
well just
from
finish.
replenishing energy, and eventually restricted its movement and perception.
Might as well just finish the story quest.
So, we must free the Sentinel from that force field first.
It would be a task more complicated than it sounds. The people of Hongzhen have lived with the Sentinel for generations. We can usually tell if it's in good shape or not. But now, the Fraxidus want to capture the Sentinel. They won't just stop at Mount Firmament. Madam Magistrate, I'm sure you didn't come here just for the Sentinel. Please tell us what you know, Madam Magistrate.
Yes. I will tell you everything.
So the Sentinel is actually injured. And it's been getting worse. The Fraxidus attacked while it hasn't healed yet. Their plans are
Jesus, I've been
devious
live
as always.
for almost 2 hours.
Madam Magistrate, you've already laid out this plan so far. It's always a challenge to decipher the Sentinel's intentions. But there were many theories about it in City Hall at the time. I couldn't fathom why it went through such great lengths to retrieve you from Mount Firmament and raise you within our walls. But now that I reflect on it, perhaps the Sentinel saw in you the potential to one day restore the temporal program and ensure the survival of Jinzhou's inhabitants.
Okay.
I just never thought you'd be willing to follow through with that prophecy.
It was here on this very mountain that I first encountered the Sentinel. Back then, I was too young to remember anything. Even the image of Mount Firmament has slipped from my mind. But this time, as soon as I stood at the base of Mount Firmament, I felt a wave of recognition wash over me. Memories long buried resurfaced with sudden clarity. Lady Xingyi, I was born with my life, my everything connected to our Sentinel. But my duty as its appointed resonator is not the only reason for my decision. I'm following the heart of my younger self before I became Jinxi. The girl who used to laugh with pure joy as she felt the snow from Mount Firmament on her face. I am a seed born on Mount Firmament, carried by the wind to every corner of Jinzhou. But now, I've returned to my place of origin. It's time for me to take root and grow into something greater.
No matter what happens or what choices you make, please remember, the people of Hongzhen will always have your back. Mount Firmament has been stagnant for eternity. Perhaps a sudden crack of lightning is what we need to break through the fog of uncertainty that has lingered over us for far too long. Once you pass through Hongzhen, keep your eyes open for a cave on the northern cliff. That will lead you to a shortcut towards Mianlun Chamber. The place is directly under Mount Firmament.
Cool. Hopefully we don't need to use guns anymore.
Another field trip. I'm ready.
Jinchi, so far everything we know about the Sentinel is still just speculation.
You were right. But my weakening resonance ability and my connection to the Sentinel leave me no choice but to explore these theories. Whether it's fact or fiction, truth or a lie, I have to confront the Sentinel and see for myself.
Damn.
The Mianlun chamber should be deep in the cave. Let's go.
Wait, I'm interested in finding peace. What up, homies?
This must be the Mianlun chamber. We should now help the Sentinel break free from the Flare Crest spines. Chronosorters nearby may have frozen this body of water in time. Or it could have been caused by the temporal disruptions here. Either way, we can use it to our advantage. We can walk over the water now. We are too far away to see what's going on inside.
Oh, let's go then.
Let's go. I still need more information to determine what we should do next. I can feel the Sentinel's presence inside, but it's not responding.
Oh, this again. Cool.
The flare crest. The Sentinel is telling us we need to find the 3 flare stones corresponding to the flare crest. Then we will be able to lift the confinement set by the Fractsidus.
But I'm not seeing any flare stones, or any kind of entrance to another chamber.
There seems to be something underwater. Let's start with the chrono sorter here.
The water level has dropped. It's the flare stone.
Make this quick. I have experiments underway.
On that rock.
Let's go retrieve it.
Done.
2 more to go. Let's look for them nearby.
Okay. Wait. Oh, okay.
Let's do this another way.
My field of expertise.
We need to find a way to destroy the spikes with the corroder's help. Same as last time. Let's locate the photon vault first.
All is fair in war. Unleash the fangs.
Where the fuck do I get that? Yep. I think I need to increase the water level.
All is fair in war.
Tear them to pieces. My field of expertise.
You're no match. Let's do this another way. As you wish. Silence!
Back. I've had enough. Get lost. Be gone.
Target confirmed. Misery follows. All is fair in war. Saw that coming. This time.
Wait, why is this shit blocked off? Holy shit, man.
Once, tacit discords terrorized the land.
The region of Jinzhou was under siege. A mother and her newborn child were hiding in ruins. trying to avoid the deadly creatures. They weren't safe for long, as the tacit discord found them. The mother sacrificed herself to protect her child. But with her gone, it was difficult for the newborn to survive. In a couple of minutes, its loud cries gradually died out. Fortunately, the newborn's cries echoed through the forest with a unique resonance that reached the ears of the mighty Sentinel. With a burst of energy, our Sentinel dispelled the surrounding evils. But sadly, it was too late. That night, Mount Firmament shook with the roars of a lung, and dark clouds gathered. The Sentinel returned with a dead infant in its embrace. As if by magic, somber clouds parted, and shooting stars lit up the sky. With Mount Firmament's unique flow of time, the Sentinel brought the deceased infant back to life. The resurrected infant became known as the
Sentinel's appointed resonator, and went on to become the magistrate of Jinzhou. Yes, it's me. I've lived in Jinzhou my whole life, and never ventured into Hongzhen. To me, Jue is more than just our sentinel, or a revered divine being. It raised me and saved me from certain death. I've been thinking about it on our way here. If the sentinel predicted our fight, why would it even bother saving me in the first place? Now I understand why. Because I am the Sentinel's resonator. I may not have any extraordinary abilities, but I do possess the temporal program that it accidentally lost. If Jinzhou ever faces a similar time crisis, I might be the only one who can set things right. In our Sentinel's prediction, the battle between us is supposed to happen in the distant future. It had been waiting for an opportunity, a right moment to tell me the truth. That's why it didn't explain. Now may not be the opportunity the Sentinel has been waiting for, but my body cannot hold up much longer. I have to go and face it while I still can. To learn about the truth, or complete our destined battle. Give up my duty? I never thought about it. To be honest, I did doubt myself many times. It was the endless kindness of you, Cheng Li, Xing Yi, and everyone in Jinzhou that gave me the courage to push on. Even Jue's decision to bring me back to life. Whether out of pity or not, I am truly grateful. Jinzhou holds everything that's dear to me. Even without the title of magistrate, I could never leave Jinzhou behind. I'm okay. The pain I'm feeling is nothing compared to those trapped in the temporal disruptions. I must find the Sentinel as soon as possible. We draw from the same source of power. Saving it means saving myself. If there is truly no other option in the end, then I will have to fight it. I refuse to back down. I will fight. To protect the Sentinel and to defend Jinzhou. One life may be lost, but many will be saved. If it means keeping everyone safe, then I have no regrets giving my own life. But let me make one thing clear. I am not planning on dying yet. I am here to fight for a chance at survival, no matter how slim that chance may be. We're not in a situation where death is our only option, are we? Thank you for placing your trust in me. Come to think of it, many good things have happened to me since you arrived in Jinzhou. Thank you, Rover. My teacher Changli told me it's up to both of us to solve the crisis at Mount Firmament. As I know you have a special connection with our Sentinel, I need your support in this decision. But don't worry, I'm prepared. This isn't about succumbing to destiny. It's about embracing it fully. I am grateful to have you by my side through it all.
Hey, where were we? Something else here. Okay. And how exactly am I going to do that?
It's time.
I think the water level might need to be increased for that. I'm not sure. Let me see. Hmm? Oh yes, yeah, okay, I have to do that. Let's see.
It's time.
Increase it up to what point though? Okay, I figured I need to do that.
One last flare stone to go.
Oh, okay.
The remaining photon vault is hidden behind the fissured ledge.
Fissured ledge. If only there was a tacitite fulminate. Let's look around.
Wait, where the fuck am I going?
Now we can get that flare stone.
You're no. Let's do this another way. Not bad, huh?
My field of expertise. Time to wrap it up.
Cleave it.
Target confirmed. War spares no one. Stand down.
Tear them to pieces. My field of expertise. Think you got permission?
Let's do this another way. As you wish.
Tear them to pieces.
All set. The Sentinel should be able to break free now.
Yes, I believe so. Let's head back to the Sentinel's place.
Nice. Very nice.
Jinshi, it has been quite some time. And greetings, Lord Arbiter. Or should one
Lord
address
what?
you as Rover now? One cannot discern the cause of your arrival. Yet its significance heralds Jinzhou's fateful juncture. Shall a child who has lost their memories take up arms and fight for their fate? Or shall they retreat to their cradle and slumber? The seed of the future shall be sown in this very moment. Once the situation settles, an explanation shall be provided. For now, one must implore you to simply engage, decide, and observe. Jinshi, your journey has been an arduous one. Aside from aiding one in this predicament, surely there are other inquiries you wish to make.
I cannot bring myself to ask for more. All I seek is the truth. Mount Firmament is in grave danger. Regarding the temporal mandate and your injuries, please do not keep the truth from me any longer.
One understands your concerns. The timing may not be optimal for this disclosure, yet in the midst of crisis, one must act with expedience. For one will soon perish. One such as this, of immortal nature, is designed to endure for all time. Yet one suffered severe harm in ancient times, and now relies on the Myanlong Chamber for survival. This is not the optimal solution. For a long time, one has had to use this chamber to replenish energy, hoping to delay the inevitable doom. Yet fate cannot be defied. The Fraxidas have conspired against this one. Now, the injury only worsens. The Myanlong Chamber can no longer prolong one's life. Jinzhou. The city of Jinzhou will be no more.
Damn.
Ever since one descended upon Mount Firmament, using the power of temporal mandate to repel tacit discords, time has been in disarray within this location. The fate of Jinzhou was sealed from that moment on. Over the past millennia, one has defied the laws of nature and sustained Jinzhou at the cost of one's own life force. Otherwise, the temporal disruption would wreak havoc not only on Mount Firmament, but on the entire region of Jinzhou. If this were to happen, all life will be engulfed in a chaotic storm of twisted time flow. Jinzhou shall forever remain frozen in time. The past and the future melt into one, rendering life indistinguishable from death. The ceremonial rituals and endless battles persist, intertwining joy and sorrow into an eternal blur. All inhabitants of Jinzhou shall endure this perpetual fate until time itself ceases to exist. It is this one's own doing, and one must put an end to it. In the coming days, one will exert every ounce of strength to freeze the time in Jinzhou at the cost of one's remaining life. In that moment, Jinzhou will fall into stillness, but not perish. In the distant future, the people of Wanglong may discover a method to rescue Jinzhou.
Is there truly nothing else we can do?
This is not the optimal solution, but it suffices as an option.
Please, forgive me, but I cannot do as you say. A decade, a century. What if nobody comes up with a solution? By that time, the world will have turned its back on this forgotten city. And who would be willing to spend precious resources rescuing a small city in a far-off corner of the world. Jinzhou's fate deserves better than an uncertain future.
Whilst one may not live to witness the future, one can still envision endless possibilities yet to come. In my deduction, this method proves to be the most effective and stable. Magistrate Jinji, as you express doubts, pray tell those to solve this issue. The flow of time upon Mount Firmament is in disarray, and it can only be contained through one's utmost effort. If one does not freeze the time now, the situation in Jinzhou shall surely worsen 100-fold, or even 1,000-fold, after one's passing.
You once predicted a destined battle between us. Is it true?
Correct.
I was lost at first, struggling to grasp the prophecy's meaning. Only when I learned of your actions alongside the court of Savante did it all become clear. By clashing two resonating powers, a second resonance awakening can be induced. Through this, I am able to push my resonance ability beyond its limits and invoke the temporal mandate to restore the flow of time. Though I will be forced to raise my blade against you.
Ridiculous!
Jeez.
If you clash with my resonance power, even the smallest mistake will result in overclocking and leave you nothing but an empty husk.
Hey, it is what it is.
You are well aware of its excruciating effects. The pain you feel now is but a faint scratch in comparison to its true torment. Moreover, you will be trapped within the fissures of time itself. Your being will be relentlessly shredded and mended day after day, denied any respite for eternity.
But I can restore the errors in the flow of time. Isn't that why you saved me all those years ago? I'm just doing what you've been doing all along. Going against fate to keep Jinzhou safe.
Jinshi, you are given one last opportunity. Let me freeze the time, and I can ensure your safety. You're only here to witness before the right time arrives. But you are not compelled to remain idle. Should you intervene, we may augment Jinshi's odds of survival by a fraction. Command me to transfer my temporal mandate access to Jinshi at the right moment. The moment of her resonance ability's depletion, when she is teetering on the brink of overclocking and near death. Then, we may still save her life. Miss that moment by even the slightest margin, and Jinshi's fate will be sealed.
Well, I guess we're gonna fight
I
now.
should have died a long time ago. But I was lucky enough to be saved by you, allowing me the chance to see the glittering lights of Jinzhou for myself. You rewinded time to save me. I am responsible. Jinzhou is my home. If it's ever in danger, I will do everything in my power to protect what I hold dear, even at the cost of my own life.
Such a valiant speech. Do you know the weight of this decision?
I understand your concerns. I will reach my second awakening with our destined confrontation and restore the time flow. Are you willing to bet on me?
Restore the time flow. Pray, from where does this confidence arise? You are my resonator, but your strength is only a fraction of mine. There is little chance for you to retreat unscathed.
But I can at least win some hope for our people. Even if it costs me my soul, my everything. I cannot die without trying. I may only bear your power for a fleeting moment. It's all I need to secure a better future for Jinzhou, defying all of your predictions, and I can keep you safe. If there is anyone who can face you in a fight, that person has to be your resonator. I will be your final winning move in this game.
Are you truly ready to challenge a being worshipped by your kind? Will you not regret it when you meet your bitter demise?
I will not regret it, no matter what.
Very well, Magistrate of Jinzhou. Come to the summit. Demonstrate your prowess. Show me how you shall be my triumphant ace.
Oh. Wait, where are we supposed to go again? Where in the hell? Okay.
Lord Arbiter, one is curious about your choice this time. Wherever the tides may take us, you will bear witness to our fight.
Government must be guided by virtue. Chi, do you keep this in mind?
Yes, virtue must come first. Politics, commerce, it all must serve the people.
From now on, you shall be known as Jinshi, bearing Jinzhou's name as your own. What do you think of this world?
Like here. Darkness clings, but lights flicker in the gloom.
A guiding light's not easily lit.
why they stand out so brightly against the darkness.
This entrance leads to one Sonoro sphere. Magistrate Jinshi, one shall await you there. Rover, this battle is related to the fate of Jinzhou, and only you can open this Sonoro sphere. The key to Jinzhou's future lies in your hands.
If I open it, Jinshi is bound to face you in the ultimate battle. The ideal outcome would be for her to absorb your power at the critical moment and restore the time flow without any loss of life. But there's a chance that she could push herself too far and end up dying from overclocking. Though, if I do nothing, you'll use your remaining power to freeze all of Jinzhou in time.
Correct. Now, please let us know your choice.
My choice is to fight, bro. Come on.
Rover. I have been preparing for this moment. Leaving Jinzhou behind fills me with regret. Knowing I may never again bask in its glorious sunshine, or witness the purity of its snowflakes. But that's why I'm here. To ensure that others can still experience the wonders of nature. Our city has a rich history, with generations witnessing endless sunrises and sunsets at the border. Our people have sacrificed their blood and tears to protect Huanglang's safety. They deserve a bright future. I want to protect Jinzhou in my own way. As Jinshi, as a citizen of Jinzhou, and as Jinzhou's magistrate. Let's begin.
Okay. Oh, man, finally. Use the to rapidly approach, okay?
Shine forevermore. Onwards.
Oh, fuck, I even fight this moment.
Embrace the change. So be it. Onwards. Heaven ordains. Banish all vice. Fine harmony. Moment of awakening.
No, that's crazy.
Evil be cleansed. The sky's that why not? Nothing. Honors. Sacred light. Thunder guide us. Take flight.
Wait. Okay, whoa. Okay, what?
However, you are still a long way from inheriting my power.
I'm literally about to die.
Back down now, while you still can.
I guess I'm supposed to dodge that, but
I've made up my mind, and I will not back down. You once said it's not easy to become a candle of light, but I still want to try.
yeah, that's funny.
I want to see if I can ignite a spark of
This is
hope
what?
for Jinzhou.
So I just spam, basically. And then what?
Strike fast.
Lord Arbiter. May this one transfer the temporal mandate to Jinshi. This one has heard your decision. What do you think of this?
They deserve a fight like you, Treasure.
transfer has been carried out as you instructed. Jinshi, one shall honor one's promise and restore Jinzhou's future to you and its people.
No rush. The impatient.
Jinshi has recovered. One will soon send her back to Jinzhou for recuperation. Please do not worry. With all matters resolved, as per the agreement, it is time for one to address you. One is prepared to answer any inquiries you may have. I am Jue the Sentinel, the guide of Jinzhou's civilization. Everything about Jinzhou has been stored in my mind. You are my arbiter, and my former master. In bygone days, I stood by your side as you established Jinzhou City. You tasked me with safeguarding its prosperity. This one begs your pardon, for it is not all-knowing. All my knowledge came from you. One is prepared to answer any inquiries you may have.
Okay, just
In
those
the
two
past,
questions.
One was granted the key to that Sonoro sphere by your hand. You said you planned to participate in history, to make choices and witness the development of civilizations. One had previously requested for permission to transfer the temporal mandate to Jinshi, as that is how one is designed to function. Every ounce of my existence, from life to death, and even the passing on of power, is subject to your approval. One is prepared to answer any inquiries you may have.
Yeah, I don't have.
Your tacit, Mark. There is something unusual.
What? What's wrong? Rover, who's bullying you? Huh? Is it you, big thing? Huh? How dare you? I'm gonna teach you a Wait, pause. I don't think it has any bad intentions. It smells like the unnatural smell I smelled in Jinzhou before. Oh, so you must be that sentinel. Hello there, big one. Rover, why didn't you wake me up earlier? I got a feeling I missed out on a lot of fun.
It does feel similar to me, but there is some difference. This entity is unfamiliar to me. As it resides within your tacit mark, one can only assume you granted it access intentionally. Lord Arbiter, have you heard of the Black Shores?
Yes.
The Black Shores is the starting point of your journey in this world. If you have doubts, this one suggests a visit to that island. Worry not. The wuthering waves ebb and flow. They shall send you back to where you belong. One suggests heading back to Hongzhen to reunite with your companions, Lord Arbiter. With Mount Firmament no longer posing a threat, surely Hongzhen will undergo significant changes.
Okay, so wait. Oh. What the? Okay.
Good. There's no time to waste.
What does this lead to? Oh.
Mount Firmament glowed with the sun's light, high above the clouds and snow. Then, suddenly, they vanished, revealing a distant blue sky. And amidst it all stood a white-haired maiden, like a goddess descended from the heavens. With a mere wave of her hand, she brought forth a new season, transforming the streets below. This maiden was none other than the dead infant, now reborn
She
as
was
the
actually dead. That's crazy.
magistrate of Jinzhou. When thunder roars in spring's embrace, the sun shall shine upon this place. For only through death and strife can one truly embrace new life.
I see. Doesn't matter. That's not important for our goal. We have the answers we wanted already. With the second resonance awakening, we will tap into powers that rival the Sentinels. Complete control of the artificial resonator awakening process is within reach. And lastly, about that rover. This trip was worth it. We've collected many wonderful notes, haven't we? It's about time. Get moving. Can't let a certain someone wait too long behind bars.
Hey, another strange British accent. Yeah. Well, that was a much bigger improvement over the last patch in terms of the story. This was very good. I was able to stay engaged throughout, so yeah, I think this was very good.
I see my way clear.
Yeah, I think that's it from me. Yeah, I'll do some exploring and all that other stuff in another time. Probably off stream as well. I don't know when I'm going to stream this game again. Yeah. Hang on, what's this? What's this here? What's this? Oh, okay. Cool.
Keep your fangs sharp.
That's it from me. I'm out. Peace.